We recently got our barn dominium built for under $200K without building it ourselves. But here's a few things that I wish I would have done different or I would have known before we start building. No, I am not talking about just paint. If you're new, our whole goal was to downsize our expenses and upsize our land. We chose a simple build that we could add on later on our own timeline. And that was a vision and I actually stand by it. But what I don't stand by is some of the things that actually happened along the way. And after finally being moved in and not having any contractors coming over to our house, I feel like I have a clear vision. Number one, you're going to interrogate your builder, and I mean like really interrogate them. Ask for references and actually call them. Go see homes they've built in person. Read every single line of your contract and understand what you're signing. We thought we did our due diligence and we still ended up with over 7 months of delay to moving into a half-finished home while I was pregnant. So for the love of God, do not skip this step. Number two, make sure that there is a project manager on site. This was probably one of my biggest blind spots. We didn't realize until it was a little too late that our builder didn't have a project manager. With that one, I became the project manager by default, and no, I have no idea what I was doing. Number three, get everything in writing. Every phone call, every decision, every change order, follow it up with a text message or an email. Make sure that it's being acknowledged. Verbal promises mean absolutely nothing when your completion date comes and goes and nobody's held accountable. And we learned that the hard way. Number four, be assertive, not just patient. Remember that you're paying them. This is your money. This is the one that stings to me the most. When you are exhausted from the delays and decisions, you start to let things slide. You get so worn down that you just want it to be over, and that's exactly when things go wrong. I wish I would have been more assertive earlier, more willing to call things out, because here's the truth: to your builder, to the contractors, this is just another job. But to you, this is your dream, your money, your future. No one is going to protect it as hard as you will, so protect it. Now, as far as things that I would change about the house, there are really honestly two things that honestly they only happened because we were so burnt out by the point and we just wanted it done. One, the windows in our bedroom, they are too close together and I feel misaligned. Now, this is just cosmetic, so I'm not going to die over it. Another one was vanities in the bathroom. We went with builder grade and I wish we would have upgraded from the very beginning. Again, we were so done, we just wanted to be home. That is one very important lesson of all this, that delays don't just cost money, they cost your ability to make good decisions at the end. The delays ended up costing us around $15,000 that we didn't plan to spend, and it also costed me my mental health, and all of that could have been avoided by better communication, better accountability. But leaving all of that behind, I am obsessed. I've definitely learned a lot of things, and we also have a lot of DIY projects coming as we're building our dream life within our means. And if you made it this far, save this if you're planning on building and drop all of your questions in the comments.